Hello, Bookworms. This is Jessica with a reading update. Before I get into what I have read, I wanted to let you all know that about 2 weeks ago, I went to see Rick Springfield, Paul Young, John Wayne, and Wang Chung all at the Westbury Music Fair. Everyone put on a great show, but Rick was the best. I have some shorts up here for you all to check out and rock out to. Now I will talk about the book, starting off with Sue Jackson's and co-host Melinda at a Web of Stories Big Book Summer Challenge. For my June Discord server for my book club, Just Book Girls Book Club, reread Mindhunter, written by John Douglas and Mark Olshaker. Now, the reason why I give this 4 stars is that the story starts out a little slow in the beginning because it talks about John Douglas's life before he joined FBI, like where he grew up on Long Island to where he got married, and also how he joined the Army or Navy. But once he talks about the FBI, that's when the story really started picking up for me, because how he talks about serial killers like BTK or the Green River Killer. 5 stars goes out to Frida McFadden's The Housemaid. Now, we read this for my July Discord server. The story is about Millie Calloway, who is an ex-convict. Once she's released from prison, she gets a job as a housemaid working for this married couple, Nina and Adam Winchester, who live on Long Island. However, Millie does not like Nina because Nina is very demanding. And let me tell you, I thought that the character of Nina was a real piece of work. But I did not see the ending coming, which was very jaw-dropping to me. And I could see why people love Frida McFadden's books, and she has a new fan here. 5 stars, again, goes out to Unlikely Neighbors by Renee Daniel Flagler. Now, this is a love story, which is about Holland Davenport, who is moving in South Carolina because she had a health scare, and she wants to enjoy her life. So she is summoned to her mom's house because her mom received this package in the mail and Holland must open it. Once Holland opens the package, she realizes that her biological aunt passed away who lived in New York. So Holland has to go to New York to straighten everything out, and also she has to clean out her aunt's apartment. And she really discovers like who she really is, but she also meets this guy, Noble Washington. Now, Noble has a few problems of his own because he was let go as CEO of Push Beverages. He's a millionaire, but he and Holland start out as friends, but they end up together. What I liked about Flagler's writing is that her characters are very deep people with raw emotions. And I liked how they're not perfect people, which is why I give this 5 stars. Edgar Allan Poe's The Black Cat is a short story, and I read this in one sitting. I gave it 1 star because there's animal abuse, and I did not like that. 4 stars is Vicki Lawrence's book, Vicki. Now, the reason why I read this book is that in September, I'm going to see her do a 2-women show, which I'm really looking forward to. And I also grew up watching Mama's Family. Vicki talks about her early life living in California to how she got started in show business when she was on the Carol Burnett show. One interesting fact is that she started playing Thelma Harper when she was like 23 or 24 years old, which I didn't even know. And 3 stars goes out to Nicholas Sparks' Safe Haven. Now, I have read his novels before and just not like really into it, but I could see that this is going to be like a sappy one. I'm like halfway through it. The story is about Katie, who is fleeing an abusive marriage. So she moves to Southport, either South Carolina or North Carolina, where she meets this guy, Adam, who is a widower with 2 young kids. And they fall in love, but I make you a bet that they're going to end up together. So let me know in the comment section below if you have read any of these books and what you thought. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, Bookworms!